What's happening in the community around our fabulous lake? Find out with Martine Patterson every Monday between 9am and 12 noon. Lake Mac Life on Lake Macquarie FM 97.3.
It's just a soul kind of feeling, yeah, moving with the beat.
And you're with Martine on Lake Macquarie FM. Welcome aboard. This is the Lake Mac Life Show, where we are talking to all amazing, fantastic, beautiful people in our community. I can't wait to chat with Matt today. He's going to be up about his inspiration behind participating in the Big Freeze. That's in 2 weeks' time, Saturday the 23rd, and it's to fight motor neuron disease, MND. So we can't wait to have a chat with Matt, and he's got a gorgeous family and inspiring story to tell. Hope you can grab yourself a cup of tea, settle in for the long weekend. It is wet. It is cold. There's a lot of water on the road, so please take care. We're also going to chat to an amazing man, Alan Stevens. He's an international profiler and a communication specialist. He's been touted as the mentalist meets Dr. Phil, and he's got 30 years cumulative experience and skills in training and coaching, counselling, psychometric profiling, neuro-linguistic programming, also known as NLP, body language, micro and subtle expressions, and reading personality traits. So we want to know, how are our facial expressions telling us what we need to know in business and in our personal life? We've also got the amazing Pam coming up. She is from Dragons Abreast. She represents the Central Coast Group, and she is going to show how you can get involved as a supporter of breast cancer or even a breast cancer survivor by having fun, getting fit, raising awareness and supporting each other. We're touched every minute by breast cancer. 50 people are diagnosed daily. So this is a great organisation helping people out. Also, we've got Margot. She's back with Halley Happenings, our brilliant sponsor. So tune in all over the planet on your PC, your tablet, your mobile. Get onto our new website, Lake Macquarie FM. And also check out our YouTube channel for all your favourite interviews on the show. And we'll also give you a rundown on how we're going with all of the different charities that we are supporting. Of course, we're doing the Losing It for Lake Mac Life, and we are raising $5,000 for 5 local groups. So far, we've announced 3 of those groups sharing in the money, and it will be Arafmi. It is Cystic Fibrosis Services up at the John Hunter Hospital, led by the very courageous Morgan, and also South Lakes Marketplace, who put out up to 400 baskets of food a week. That is such amazing work. So we're going to let you know how you can get involved and help us out on our journey. So stay tuned. We've got lots of fantastic music to get you into your long weekend Monday. Here's Air Supply, All Out of Love.
What's happening in the community around our fabulous lake? Find out with Martine Patterson every Monday between 9am and 12 noon. Lake Mac Life on Lake Macquarie FM 97.3.
It's just a soul kind of feeling, yeah, moving with the beat.
And you're with Martine on Lake Macquarie FM, the new 97.3. And we're chatting to lots of different people here from our community in the Lake Mac Life Show. And I have with me 2 gorgeous girls, Mia and Lucy. They're local girls, and they are with their very, very brave dad. Brave on a number of levels, because Matt is going to be dunked into icy cold water. What do you think of that, girls? Good. You're going to be excited as he's being dunked into icy cold water down the slide at the Big Freeze on the 23rd of June. Are you going to be wearing all beanies and rugged up? Yes, and what's Dad going to wear? Does he got his outfit yet?
A beanie.
A beanie.
And when he's going down the slide, he's going to throw his beanie to us, and we're going to try and catch it.
I love that idea. What a great idea. I think he should dress up as a chicken, though. I think he should. I think he
He's
should.
waiting for some pants that our Uncle Brett's.
Uncle Brett's going to give you some pants. Are they waterproof, are they?
Special pants, aren't they?
Oh. Well,
We're
Matt,
still waiting.
you're a brave man, because you had the flu and it turned into pneumonia.
Yeah, I have.
Wow.
I've been quite sick, but we need to push through.
You need to push through, and you need to. You're going to be dunked. How's this going to go with the pneumonia?
Oh, look, I don't think the doctor would advise it.
No, no.
But
we do have a heart specialist. And
We do,
on
yes.
board,
So, if I
a
go on
cardiac
arrest, then,
surgeon.
he'll be nearby. So
And as you know, Jim
be
and
good.
Tim McKenzie, they're trying to
Yes.
organise for him to go last.
Yes.
So just in case any of us have any problems, he can
Yes.
defibrillate us at the end.
Yes, I think the lowest money earner should go first and have to wait in the pool till the
This is the
last
point, yeah.
person goes.
So I appreciate those
goes
people.
through.
I have been on the last of the ladder.
Yes,
I
you've
have,
come in late.
and I know that you're all having a laugh that I'm going to be the one, but
Yeah.
I've got some
20
surprises
minutes.
up my sleeve.
I believe
I've
you.
got some surprises.
That's
Now,
great.
what's your inspiration, Matt, behind doing the big freeze?
Well, our story is that when my wife Jodie was pregnant with my little girl Lucy, about 6 or 7 years ago, she started to experience some weakness in her hands,
Yeah.
in particular her left hand, and went through about 18 months to 2 years of tests and numerous misdiagnoses.
Yeah,
And eventually, 4.5 years ago, we ended up with a diagnosis of motor neurone disease.
Wow. So it was quite a journey then from
It is,
sort of
and it's often
symptoms,
the
not
case.
knowing what it is, to
Yep.
going, and I can imagine the investigations over that year or so
It's
would have
quite
been
stressful. Yeah,
quite
it
stressful,
was,
not
yeah.
knowing what it is.
Yeah.
Is it going to be bad? Is it going to
That's right, yeah.
get fixed up? Is there a cure? Is there treatment?
That's
yeah.
right, yeah. it
And
was-
as we know, there is
yeah.
no treatment, there is no cure.
No, we went through, possibly it's carpal tunnel, something simple, to maybe, MS, then brain tumours, but we ended up with, almost the worst case scenario, you'd say. There is no treatment, there is no cure. So
no.
when we were diagnosed, it was just basically, given 2.5 years, and there's nothing we can do for you, sorry. So we were actually thinking about having more kids at the time. But the doctor just said that, there's every chance that you won't be alive in 9 months, let alone be able to
Wow.
to give birth. So
And that was
Yeah.
some 4 years ago.
it was
That,
4.5 years
yes,
ago.
yeah,
Yep.
4.5 years ago.
Yes.
And Jodie is listening at home, so big wave to Mum as she's at home. And is she excited to watch Daddy be dunked into the cold, freezing water? Yeah, she can't wait. I can imagine.
Yeah.
So, coming down into fundraising and raising awareness,
Sure.
and I didn't realise until I started looking into it. Just, it's not a rare disease.
No.
There's a lot of people
No.
diagnosed with this,
No.
and young, healthy people.
That's right, yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, 2 are diagnosed every day in Australia.
That's crazy.
And 2 die.
Yeah,
So it's the
yeah.
2 for 2. So, they
It-
come and go pretty
yeah,
quick, and
yeah.
it seems to be. I mean, basically, less than 50% actually last 27 months.
Wow.
So it's it's quite quickly progressing.
It's a pretty insidious
That's
disease.
right. Only 5% actually make it to 5 years. So it's a
5%,
very
yeah.
low
So,
chance of
so your
making it.
wife is in that.
Yes.
Very small
Yeah,
bracket.
yeah,
My
yeah.
goodness me.
Yeah, we take great pride in that.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
rubbing that into
yeah,
the doctors.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
she is a great,
Yeah.
I guess a brand for
Yeah,
NMD,
yeah,
and
yeah,
and
yeah.
you guys
Fight
carrying
hard.
on that as well, fighting hard for it. So in raising awareness, you're looking for a cure. You're looking for the generations, because it can be hereditary.
It
And
can be, yeah.
It can
Yep.
be. And also it can be in clusters as well. I didn't realise
Yeah,
this. It
yeah,
clusters
yep.
in terms of geographic clusters.
Absolutely,
So, I
yeah,
mean, these
yeah.
things, we don't know what really causes it. It
No.
could be genetic. There could be an environmental
Absolutely.
issue. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's just about basically, ultimately, the aim is to find a cure. You know, you've got the guys like the Mackenzie boys
Yeah.
who, they've been affected many years ago, but they're still here and they're still attached to the community.
Oh, very much
fighting
so. Yes.
fighting hard
yeah,
to
yeah.
find that ultimate cure. It's
Yeah.
going to be. It'll be a hell of a party when we find the cure.
Yes,
Because it's a
won't
tight knit
it just?
community.
Yeah.
So
And
what we look
going
for.
back to Jim and Tim, because they are really inspirational guys. What really struck me was what the guys said to me. They said, "Look, this disease can strike anyone."
Yeah.
You know, really.
That's right.
1 minute you're fighting fit and healthy and you're young and you're,
Exactly.
you know, Phil Camden. He was
Absolutely.
jogging.
Yep.
He's a runner.
Yes.
And he
yes.
was having problems in his leg.
Yep.
You know, your wife is
Yeah.
pregnant, having children,
absolutely.
young.
Yep.
You know, finding problems in her hands.
Yep.
I know another one of the sliders, Chris. I mean, he
Yeah.
was fighting fit.
Yep,
A very
absolutely.
active man. Very active
Exactly.
man. Had a sore back.
That's right. Yeah. yeah.
You know, it can
There's no-
really touch anyone and everyone. So, in getting the awareness out that this is
Yep.
there, but also getting the cure. So, raising money is key.
Yeah.
So, how can people get involved with raising awareness, raising money in this particular event?
Yeah, well, I'd encourage people to get onto the on the Newcastle Big Freeze website. Jump onto the Facebook and just, you know, there's about 20 sliders there. I'd encourage you to read the stories. We all come from different backgrounds.
Very
and,
different.
And it's quite an interesting read. And I'd really encourage everyone to come along on the day. I think it'll be a great family day. There's going to be, we're quite involved in the with the AFL, so there'll be a few games of AFL.
Yeah,
And,
so there's an AFL game. So it's at
Yes.
number one sports ground. So there's an AFL game,
There's a
and
few.
then at a few,
Yeah.
and then 3 o'clock.
Yep.
They'll
throw us down
they'll
the
start
slide in the
throwing
ice.
us down the
Yep.
slide.
That's right.
We've got the fireys there.
Yes.
Also, there's a park run coming. There's a whole heap of runners coming.
Yes, so I'll be involved in that as well. So,
Oh my goodness
yeah,
me! So you're what, running too, and then
Yeah.
sliding. Oh my goodness, you're a brave man.
Yeah, so I think it's Robbo, one of the sliders, has been a big part of organising that, Robbo and Pippa. So, so there's like a stride and slide. So I think the aim of that is to encourage some of the local running community.
Yes.
Just
yeah.
to bring a different group of people to it, sort of thing. And they'll be we'll be running there, and then we'll have maybe an hour there, and then we're going to run to a venue after that
Oh
to
my
have a bit of a
goodness.
celebration. So,
Busy.
yeah,
That's
so it'll
going to be
be,
great.
quite
Well, I
looking
hope you're
forward
going to
to
have
it.
something to rug up in after you slide down.
Yeah, I haven't really thought about that, to be honest. No.
You're gonna have to.
No.
You're gonna have to bring a big towel for Dad.
Yeah.
When he gets dunked down, you're gonna have to have a big towel, wrap him up.
Yeah,
Bit of a hairdryer.
I'll need a cuddle, I think.
You need a big cuddle.
Yeah.
That's right.
A
Not-
wet slobby cuddle.
a wet
Yeah,
slobby cuddle. That's
sloppy
it,
cuddle.
Lucy.
That
Yeah.
sounds pretty good.
Exactly. So people get onto the website, which is Newcastle Big Freeze, the
Yes.
Facebook page Newcastle Big Freeze. Donate money. Also come down on the day as well and have a look and support. FM 97.3, we're going to be there and we're broadcasting live the event
That's
as well and
fantastic.
chatting to everyone. So we'd love to see everyone come
Really
down
appreciate
there.
the support.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fantastic.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you to everyone. Thank you also to Pippa Rowntree. I mean, she's just doing amazing
She's
stuff.
done a great job.
as the chairman for,
absolutely.
for this locally
she
in
doesn't
Newcastle.
take much credit, but
No,
she's,
no.
she's certainly the driving
Yeah,
force.
she
She's
is the
been
driving
phenomenal.
force.
So
She's doing well.
Pippa and Phil Camden have done a great job. So,
Yeah, yeah.
so absolutely.
Well,
I look
thank you
forward
so
to it.
much for coming. I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
thank
Thank you,
you.
girls. It's I've let you have the day off school today. You can have the day off.
Yeah,
That's what I said to my kids this morning. I said, "Don't get out of bed, kids. I'm letting you have the day off."
that's right.
And
Well,
they
the
said to me,
Queen's
"Mum,
helped.
Mum, it's the Queen's birthday." lucky,
right.
lucky we're still a monarchy and not a republic,
That's
eh?
right, absolutely.
Okay, what I'm
Worked
going to
out
play
well.
for you girls is Michael Jackson, and especially for Matt and Jody.
Yeah.
Don't stop till you get enough, because
Oh,
I
yeah.
reckon that's about it. I reckon this is what we're doing. So thank you girls for coming in. Thank you so much, Matt. And
Thank
you can see Matt sliding down. He reckons he's going to get, the boys are going to get up the top of the ladder.
Yep,
He's
well,
thrown
the
out a
challenge-
battle of the
yep,
sexes.
I've thrown out the challenge that there's going to be more boys than girls in the top 5.
Oh.
The girls really started strong, and there was a lot of girl power talk in the
We
beginning, but
did,
it seems to
yeah.
have all gone quiet now. So we'll see where it ends up. on the
Well, let's see.
23rd,
We've
so
still got some
still
10
got a
days.
go. Yep,
so
10
there we
10
go.
days, so we'll see.
Exactly.
We'll see where it
We'll
ends
see
up.
how it goes, Matt. Thank you so much, and thank
Thank
you
you.
to Mia and Lucy, and a big shout out to Mum Jody. And you can meet all the guys on Saturday, the 23rd, down at Number 1 Sports Ground. About 3 p.m. we'll be heading it off. So here's Michael Jackson with "Don't Stop Till You Get It Off." Enough, Matt. Don't stop till you get enough.
Absolutely.